we'll pick back up and see if Sun of the Past carries on treating us nicely. Don't need to take anything in particular with me for this little stretch. My fishing tackle's nearly broken. I possibly should have brought something else with me. Although most of our clothes are fixed up now, aren't they? Yeah. I wouldn't mind doing this wolf coat. We get 5 degrees back from that. Not that we've got a wolf pelt here, but we do have one in Transfer Pass. Right, let's make sure we've got a bit of water. This probably should be enough. Let's see what the weather's doing as well, because it sounds like it could be a blizzard, in which case we're not going out right now. But, you know, I wouldn't be too mad if it was a blizzard, because the weather's been too nice to me recently that I can't really complain. It's a clear day, not a blizzard. Right, well what I'll do is leave 2 bits cooking on here. Go warm up. And actually, maybe let's leave our teas warming up here as well. Ugh, it's a weird amount because I accidentally drunk a little bit of one of them. Yeah, gonna leave those warming up whilst I head inside to warm up myself. Lima isn't complaining. That's it. I'm leaving. What are you saying? You're saying that I'm constantly complaining about Sundered Pass? Because I normally am. What have we got left on you? I could get the gut off of this guy. Whilst we wait for the guts to warm up. The guts to warm up. You would give me an excess of guts here, but you never know. Maybe we'll be back here. Just leave this guy somewhere. We could always get the little bit of meat off as well, I suppose. Cool. And I'd like to take a little bit of food with me. That isn't... okay, I picked up 2 small bits of fish. That's fine. How are you doing anyway, Northern? Right, let's grab these. My plan is to head through the cave system. With the logic being... Okay, it's too windy. With the logic being that if I go through the cave, I can stay out of the cold for the most part. And it's very windy, so that would be nice. Does mean, unfortunately, we're going to have to light a new fire if we want to fire. This wolf is, unfortunately, walking right... Okay, it's walking away from me now. Perfect. Let's see if we can get over to this edge here. Try to get out of the wind. If they can't complain about Sundered, they might start complaining about us. That's true. I need something in game to complain about, otherwise you guys will be at the end of my wrath. Doing well, thanks. Good. I'm glad you're doing well. Been following you for 470 days, Limo. I can officially bully you. Is that the magic number? 470? I didn't know that. I think it's really just whenever you get VIP. I think that's a good sign of being able to bully the streamer. And I can just about allow it. You're allowed 1 bully a stream. Right. I would very much like to have a torch when we head through the cave. It might even be better to not actually bother going all the way through the cave and just walk. But given we've got this wind at the moment, it does make me think we might as well do this. And hopefully it's gone by the time we come out the other side. I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't know you could find out what commands I've got. There's probably some really old ones in there that you can't actually use anymore. I don't have an 8-ball. I'm sorry.
My fingers feel
Oh, okay. Wow. Well done, 8-ball. I guess somehow you managed to manifest yourself so that Northern could have an answer. That's crazy. That's crazy. Crazy girl. Crazy. Okay. Me Astrid, me hot torch. I love this broken animation. It's one of my favourites. It'll fix itself when we go through here, unfortunately. Right. We'll to warm up. Cause, thank you very much for the 60 stream streak. That's so many streams. Wow. I can't believe I've done 60 streams since you first showed up in chat. So I don't think you've missed one, have you? Blimey. So many. I do have to ask, if you're in a streamer's chat and they've got like a lot of chatters, surely most of it is being spammed by people putting their stream streaks in. Like, if you've got like a few hundred people watching, or even 1,000 or so, must take up most of chat. I wonder if we get any coal in here as well. This is a pillar room, although it's not the normal pillar room. Aha, there is a bit of coal. Fantastic. One bit of coal. Well, better than poking the eye with the dirty stick. There's too much Lima, way too much. Excuse you. Did I just walk over a bit of coal? No, that's a stone. Hate chat, tons of chatters. Yeah, it's I was talking about this recently. It just kind of feels pointless at that point when you've got so many people chatting that it just like whizzes by. Like, it doesn't really feel like you're in a stream at that point. I mean, the chat and the person streaming interacting with the chat is what makes it, you know, a live stream in my opinion. Kind of pointless otherwise. Alright, well this has warmed us back up nicely. Wonder if you can limit us the streamer? Potentially, yes. That would make sense. You might be able to just turn it off. In fact, I think there is an option to just turn it off. Which I might do, because it is one of these things that worries me. Of all the things I've left out here, how bizarre. Well, I guess we'll take that back, because then it means I've got it spare. Huh. Well, I'll take a little snack of this. Why not? Won't take it out with me. Sounds pretty windy out there still, unfortunately. We're warmed up. Getting to the warmer part of the day now. Yeah, it's a lot of spamming. Yeah, I don't. I mean, wow, my torch went out before I was even outside. I remember finding a skillet up here, weirdly enough. Right, looks like we're going down here. And we're getting some reishi. Doing the old trick where we sit behind... Look how fast that wind is going. Jeez. Sit behind the stump so we can give ourselves some wind chill protection whilst we harvest. Gee, look at it go! Wow. Thank you, Northern, thank you. If I didn't have you here, oh, I don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost. Right, looks like I got the cattails from here. Potential for burdock root, but I don't see one. Let's have a little look around the back, because there could be a sapling as well. Always happy to help. Yeah, I know you are. I know you're just waiting for the chance to be very helpful. Very, very helpful. Right. It is so windy. It's kind of insane. It is enough of a tailwind to not warm us up. What's the other one? Move us a little bit, which is nice. Right, let's drink this awkward amount of birch bark. Ah, yes, I forgot. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, we couldn't quite drink all of it. Which means it's still an awkward amount. Fantastic. Okay. So, the cougar's over there. We just need to keep that in mind and avoid it to some degree. Oh, wind's just died down. Fantastic. That's really good. Big Stream wouldn't even be able to see or help in chat. Yeah. Wait, are you calling me a small streamer? You saying I'm not popular? You saying I'm bad at this? What the heck? Cos? Right, I think I'm going to leave the stuff around the pond for when we come back through. And we're going to kind of go straight across here. We might be able to get a look at the cougar as well from up here. Probably spraying something, but whatever. Oh, what the fuck happened with the wind sound effect there? That was odd. Haven't heard it growl yet. Oh, is that it, or is that a deer? I think that might have been a deer. Yeah, that's a deer. So where the fuck's the cougar? Must be even further over that way if that deer's not running. I can see a ravaged deer carcass from here. Unless that is the cougar. It doesn't look like it, though. Stop to warm up. Grab this deer carcass. Just to get a bit of food? No, because I don't want to smell, actually. Yeah, no, let's avoid that. I think that's just asking for trouble. We may want to fire, because I believe a moose can spawn up here. But let's go up, and we're going to listen out. Because moose, when they move, they're really quite loud. Clip-clopping. It does help when they're walking on stone, which this one won't be. That's annoying. Not going to fix that just yet, I don't think. Because if we get another one... Oh, yeah, the wind keeps, like, cutting out. There is a moose. That's kind of annoying, isn't it? Because I'd like to loot this area. There's not even that much up here. And I don't want to kill it because I can't take all the food back. I just can't. As lovely as that would be. So what I'll probably do is scare it away. I wonder if I can get on this tree. Moose hunt? Nah. Do you know, if the cougar wasn't where it was, I would be down. But unfortunately... Oh, look, there's 3 burdock over there as well. Okay, let's see where it runs if we scare it. Unfortunately, I caught it during its animation cycle, so it'll take a moment and then it'll run away scared. Okay, let's go. I wouldn't be against lighting a fire to warm up. be a good idea to do it out of the wind, however. Do you know what? If I can tuck one in here, yeah, I can. Let's tuck a fire in here, because it's going to take me a little while to get this burdock anyway. So whilst I warm up, I can grab the burdock, and I'm killing two ptarmigans with one stone.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire. We've only got the one pot. Right. Okay, let's get these teas out and warm them back up. Because we've got 3 of these to do, which is great, but it does take forever. It takes probably about 2 minutes in game time. Might even take... Actually, no, I reckon it takes about 3 minutes. That moose is still running. And it has to still be running from the stone. There's nothing else that would be scaring it. Which is... kind of annoying. We'll see. It's still really cold as well, unfortunately. It's just that the wind is just making kind of the whole world too chilly. I want to just drink this little bit of birchbark tea just to get it out of the way. Fortunately, I'm going to have to stand out in the cold to grab these. Right. There was somewhere I was getting wind chill protection. I wonder if it was behind the actual burdock. It would be nice if I could get some wind chill protection here, because it does stack up being next to the fire if you're not also being blown by the wind. Okay. I'd like to make more birchbark tea as well, because we just used one up. So, I'll do that. Yeah, it's only 6 degrees. Mine is 23. And it's getting colder. Ugh. Oh. Wind's just changed direction. We'll finish our tea. And I'll drink one of our teas as well. Just drink it right now. Which way is the wind coming? From that way. That's a really unfortunate direction for us. I mean, it could be worse. It could be coming from, like, kind of that way. That moose is still going, which I'm a little bit worried about passing it, but we'll see. Alright, let's stick these in here. Normally, it's not really worth using the insulated flask, but somewhere like Sundered Pass, where it gets so cold repeatedly, it means I don't need to constantly be lighting fires. I'm not going to be able to keep this torch, but... Okay, no, it's gone out instantly. Wind's not even fluctuating. I need to fix up my ankle. Ankle? Wrist. I'm guessing this moose is just stuck in a scared cycle. Kind of like what happens with the one in Desolation Point. It kind of just gets stuck running backwards and forwards. Which works. As long as it is actually stuck and it doesn't suddenly turn to go for me.
Gotta warm up somehow.
I think as long as you... well, even if you run like straight into it. Okay, I'm going to have to use a bandage here. And let's use the painkillers as well, just so it's not as pain for you guys. I'm going to lose those 2 painkillers because I'm not dropping them, but I just don't want to waste the time at the moment. Let's go. Go whilst this moose is busy. I don't want to aggro it. I don't think I can. I think it's stuck running like this, as I say. Let's try not to get in front of it or anything. It's just so cold. barely warmed up and it's gone.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Hopefully we don't sprain something here. Yeah, it would be cool to get that moose so that we could secure a massive food supply, but I will have to walk past the cougar with it, and as you can hear, it's way too close for me to risk that. Right, unfortunately I do have to walk into the wind now to go get one reishi mushroom, which is up there. I think it's going to be another stop and light a fire angle. And hopefully we can get back before it gets dark tonight. Hey, Rhino. Welcome in. Oh, there's the cougar. Just saw a flash of it through the trees. I do recommend, whenever you're passing through an area that has a cougar, keep your eyes peeled for it. It's really good to know roughly where it is in its territory. You can go, okay, it's on the far side of the territory, so I can push a little bit further in, or, okay, it's on the close side, I need to be careful, I need to back off. Just keep it in mind. Do I hear a deer behind here? What was I hearing? Anything around this campfire? Is that a marine flare? Oh, it's antibiotics. Oh, sure, why not? Don't ever use antibiotics, but hey. Hey, Jeff. Wish you could make some sort of survival soup out of cattails and mushrooms. That would be fun. Yeah, I wish there were some more basic recipes, because a lot of the recipes use a lot of stuff. Look at this wind. Ugh. I like your little dancing goblin as well, Jeff. Is that Rhino's new name? Roro-no-no? Unfortunately, I have to go right back across over the cougar to get to where we need to go after this. Which I can't do. So we have to go all the way around where we just came from before, but so be it. Make sure I don't smell. Right. Those two mushrooms are the whole reason we came up here. I am tempted to light another fire. Thing is, I'm just going to get cold so quickly. It almost feels like it's not worth it. Unless I can, like, stay warm afterwards. Kind of feels pointless at the moment. Well, not even warm afterwards, but just not plummeting the temperature. I think for now, let's make use of the tailwind we've got to go back across. See the cougar, it's not really moved. Lovely. Right, we're going to go over to, or near to the pond we passed by when we came in over there. And grab some stuff around that. Maybe we'll take the opportunity to light a fire then, if we're still able to. It'd be cool if the cougar hunted animals. I'd love to see it bounding across the snow and pouncing a deer. Luckily, there is no loot around this cougar, so it's very easy for me to avoid it. Just make sure you stay kind of on the very extreme edges of its territory so it doesn't kind of naturally wander over to you. Unless you're trying to pick a fight with the cougar. Did the TLD challenge vid today? So good, pal. Nice, I'm glad you enjoyed. Yes, I saw your comment. You got 14, right? Which is pretty good. It's funny, most people got like 14, 15, 16. It's kind of weird how people get roughly the same. And I don't even think it's the same questions people are getting right necessarily. But no, I'm glad you enjoyed. It's fun making. I did come up with the concept. It's not like a crazy concept to be like, oh, a quiz. But I did know I wanted to do like a quiz video. Hello? Hi? Can I? Hello? Can you not get this one? I know there are some you can just not get, because there's one in Bleak Inlet you just cannot get. I even picked myself up to try and reach it, and I just couldn't. Okay, you can't get that one. I've decided. I don't know why they make them so far up the tree sometimes. Okay. Sometimes looking just beneath helps as well. The dynamic lighting is so good, because now that the sun's like behind the cliff, it's obviously a lot darker here. It looks so good. It looks so good. Right, I think I need to stop and light a fire. Because we're getting a bit too cold for my liking. I think we're getting harder on ourselves. Like, I didn't accept answers like the building on the hill. Yeah, I mean, it's at the end of the day, it's whatever. Like, if you know what you're talking about. Are you kidding me? The wind just changed direction. Well, I'm glad it did that. I'm glad it did it before I added the cold. That's hilarious. It's good wind direction for us at least.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire. That's so funny. Alright, let's eat some of these cattail stalks because they're the worst calorie to weight ratio. Yeah, I don't know. I felt, as I said before, like I always try and do quizzes so that I can answer all the questions, and I knew all but one of the answers without having to like double check. I put 2 coal on just so we warm up even quicker. Very strong wind with very heavy snow. Well, actually, it's not that heavy. It's quite heavy. I hope it doesn't turn into a blizzard. It's not the end of the world if it does, because we've got the cave nearby we can retreat to. I think I'm going to drink another one of these teas right now. Oh no, because I just bloody ate and drank, didn't I? Idiot. Well, we'll just heat them back up. What I'm going to do is just put this water on for a while. Let's go and grab stuff from around here. It's so cold. I remember when cattails were good calorie to weight ratio. They, I mean, they've always been the same good. They've always been the same calorie to weight ratio. They're not bad. Like, they're on the better side. But compared to the food I have now, yeah, they're not good. Like, cured fish is so much better, and all of the recipes are as well. So many more birch saplings here versus zone of contamination and Forsaken Airfield. shame. If that moose spawn had been up the top, and maybe it still can be. I don't know if Sunderpass is one of the few regions that can have multiple moose spawns, but I could have actually made use of that. Let's go one back up again. Yeah, I could have made use of that up there and hunted a moose for our food source. Right, warm up. Let's... Huh. Ah, and of course you've been blown out as well. Okay, we've still got a few things around here I want to collect. I'd like to try and get them done. So what we'll do is we'll have to head back via the cave. But I want to get everything now, so we'll just have to wander around in the blizzard for a little bit. Don't forget, even when your fire gets blown out, it still maintains the temperature that it was on. So it is not useless to you, even if you know, it's not going to be maintained for much longer. You know, it's still giving me the 3 chevrons up. And we're able to finish our water. Right. Let's go. When you're in a blizzard, not really much points trying to get out of the wind because it's so cold anyway. Just kind of want to go grab stuff. Obviously, if I can quickly nip down a hill like this to grab stuff, then we'll go for it. But in general, no. It's another time where it's really nice having the sprint recovery time feat, just because I'm running around a lot more. No cattails there. Let's grab these ones. We've literally got these, and then a couple old man's beard, and then we'll go up into the cave. Hey, Yinzers, how you doing? Welcome in. As you can see, lovely weather we're having. Music does not feel appropriate. Feels like a little bit too chill for what's going on right now. Cool, right, that's it. Let's get on out there. And we came this way, so we know there's no wolves I have to worry about, so I'm going to get my bow out. And you see how that extra little bit of warmth from me staying by the fire made a massive difference there? It means we've managed to get most of the way up the hill, and we looted all of that stuff. Definitely not the worst time for the blizzard to hit at all. And it's worth me running, just because my condition is far more valuable than my fatigue at the moment. If anything, I need to burn a little bit more fatigue before tonight. Okay. Oh. Now the question is, of course, do we want to sleep in the cave tonight, just so I don't have to try and wander back during a blizzard? Answer? Probably. I think it's a little bit too far of a trek to warrant going out in the blizzard. It's not like far, it's just that little route we did this morning. But equally, it's not close. Our clothing will have already been taking a battering there because we were out in the blizzard for quite a while. Which is a shame, but c'est la vie. We'll have a little check on their condition when we get over. We'll deliberate if it's worth going back out. Of course, you can strip down naked and run out into the blizzard to protect your clothing, because it's so cold anyway. You know, you're not. It doesn't really matter. La vie, indeed. La vie. Oh, I get it. I said say la vie. And you did say as in S-A-Y rather than C'-E-S-T. Very good, Jeff. Very good. One of my teachers had a story. He would say la vie, and then the student would always reply la vie. Practical jokers, those students. Oh, it's a good one. There's another one that's like that. What is it? I can't think what it is. Did I miss the turning? Oh no, it's here. Yeah. Okay. Right. We're not really missing out on anything if we decide to stay here rather than walk back tonight. I think I'm okay with that. We've got food, we've got water, we've got our bedroll. Yeah, I think to save the condition on our clothing. Yeah, you can see how it you know, it's already taken 1% off our bear coat. Because they didn't know French. They thought he was saying say. Ah, there you go. In this case, it was merely a dummy sort of stupid, not a clever jokester. I see, not like yourself then, not refined. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll stay here then. Nothing I really want to prepare. I don't think so. So, I think it's probably just waiting and then sleeping for the night. I would like to get all of my condition back, so we realistically want to sleep as much as we can. In fact, I think I might do a bit of running around to drain some fatigue. Because I've actually got quite a lot of food. So, condition's the big one for me. Oh dear. Right. Look at that. Look at that. 20% extra stamina recovery go. What you can do as well is you can... I always try and do it from this menu. You can take off your clothes. You know, anything that restricts movement. Is that it? Yeah. And then that way you can get more of your stamina back so you can run around even more. Because it's faster to use up one whole stamina bar than it is to use up half a stamina bar twice. Because you've got to wait for stamina to start recharging. We're actually warm enough in here as well. Really warm. Wait, I'd be warm even with zero of my clothes. That's wild. Just running around in the dark cave doing circles. Don't mind me. Yeah. Don't. In most cases, it's better to just pass time and then sleep whenever you need to sleep. But in the case of wanting to restore condition, this is what you want to do. I was looking for excuses to run about in the dark naked. Yeah, this game just fuels my my passions. You know, I struggle to do this in real life. I'm not allowed to. In real life, I wish. I mean, we all know I play butt naked, hence why I don't have a webcam. Goes against Twitch terms of service. I think... I mean, we're pretty close to 10 hours there. Alright, let's put these back on. Not that I technically have to sleep, but... And then we'll drink. And we'll sleep 10 hours. Unfortunately, I'm missing out on a bit of recovery because I'm using the bedroll as well, rather than a proper bed. 3% to be precise. Too many sharp edges IRL? Yeah. My desk is just too pointy. I'd do myself a mischief. Okay, we got our 10 hours in exactly, surprisingly. Let's have a bit of food. Have our water. Okay. I will be leaving back out this way, but I want to go drop off the stuff because I want as much as possible in the main base rather than up on the plateau. Is this a blizzard? Yes. This isn't the same blizzard, which is really bad. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to have to pass some more time. I can repair my deerskin boots. Get back 2% if I want. You know what? I think I'm good. Let's do some more of these reishi, I guess. I don't mind sticking around a bit longer, but I don't want to be here forever, you know? I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of what's in the dark that I cannot see, such as pointy desks when you're butt naked running around your room. I get you. Same here. We're the same yinzers. I see you two are a fine connoisseur of butt naked running. Ah, dear. Ugh. I hate having nothing to do whilst I've got to wait. I mean, the problem is I can't even hear when it's a blizzard as well. I think maybe to save my clothing, I might get butt naked. I'm doing it again. They're doing it again! They're getting their cock out! Yeah. Just so whenever I go and check. It's pretty cold in here as well, -8. Can't get frostbite though, because we're indoors. Unlurk. Nice. A blizzard hit. We got very cold. We've been hiding in a cave. A second blizzard hit. Yeah. Best to run backwards. Nice. There was a great show in the 90s called Are You Afraid of the Dark? What was it about? Was it about people being afraid of the dark? Something big that came out of my wolfskin pants. I now wish we had gone back to the cabin because, yeah. The thing is, right, at the very least, there is nothing for me really to do at the cabin, so I'm not really missing out by not being there right now. So I guess we'll take that. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to hear if the blizzard is still going outside. Hello? Where did the edge go to walk through? I thought it was right. Guys? Guys? I don't think I'm supposed to be allowed to walk this far. Guys? Guys? Hmm. I'm completely black as well. Guys? How did I do that? I don't want to go out there. That feels like I could just die. Lantern? That's not you know, that's not darkness. That is the abyss right there. Yeah, that just disappears into black. If I just die randomly, I might go insane. The void. The dark space. I somehow managed to get past the... Oh, there we go. We walked backwards through it. How did I manage that? It's a hole in my heart when you don't stream. Huh. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Did you all enjoy that? I wonder how I managed to do that. Presumably, when I came through, I somehow came through the other side. I don't know. How bizarre.
I need to find some place to escape.
How bizarre. How bizarre. Right. I'm getting cold. What do I care least about? My boots. I just need to stop getting cold. Okay, no. Let's warm back up. Can you put my fucking clothes on? What's going on? Right. I'm putting things on the wrong way around. I'm still doing it. Right to left and left to right on this side. Well, that was terrifying. I don't know what would have happened if I'd walked into that darkness there. I think potentially I would have fallen through the map, or I would have just died instantly. You know, I'd love to experiment, but at the same time... I wonder... I must have just found somewhere where I could walk through. I could really do without this blizzard. I'm starting to remember why I don't like Sound of Pass. Okay. Problem is I just don't know how long this blizzard's going on for. I also lost one of my stones because I threw it into the abyss. Which is sad. One of these times I'm going to come through this cave and I'm just going to fall through the floor. Oh no. The other thing is, if I died out here and I was going to cheat death, which I don't think I would bother, because if you do cheat death, it means you can't get the achievement. Or rather, it resets your progress to the 1,000-day achievement. Back to 0 days. Actually, no, I probably still would, because it'd be easier to survive 1,000 days at this point in the game versus starting a new run. I'd probably do a different run for stream, though. I don't know. I don't know if you guys would want to see a different thing or not. I kind of just like doing this run. I'm comfy here. I really would like this blizzard to end. Right, let's just pass another hour, I guess. I can't just keep looking. See, this bit here, it doesn't have the leave cave. So did I sneak through here? Yeah, I snuck through here. So if you come through... Okay, if you want to replicate this yourself, be over the left-hand side and walk through on the left-hand side, and you can just straight up walk through. I should probably report this. Yeah, they've missed a spot here. You can see, like, it basically, if you walk where it says leave cave, like, this will probably teleport me outside. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, if you go on that far side, you can get past it. I mean, it's probably still a solid wall, that light we see there. I doubt you can just walk out, but then again, actually no, because I could put my lantern through it, which means I would go through it. So who knows what's on the other side. Alright, I guess we'll just pass another hour. We're wasting away this day, which I'm not a fan of, but I can't magically make it stop being a blizzard, so. Oh, Sundered Pass, you were doing so well. You were doing so well, and now I've had 2 back-to-back blizzards. I'm also going to have to eat some of my nice food at this rate as well. Okay. Let's go. Still shocking weather. This is like the second worst weather compared to a blizzard. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Okay, I think the wind is fluctuating. So it's nearly as bad as a blizzard. But at least you can see. And at least your clothes aren't getting as damaged. As I say, it's not too far of a trek back to the cabin, but I don't have anything I particularly need to do in the cabin. It's more just to drop stuff off. Which is not even that much, but... I'd also like to take food up with me. That we can leave in the refuge cabin. Ooh, this is slow going. Of course, right in the direction we need to walk. Oh, you're doing so well, Sundered Pass. I genuinely was thinking, maybe it really isn't as bad as I thought. And I actually prefer it to Forsaken Airfield. But, I mean, both of them have high wind. I think the difference between Sundered Pass and Forsaken Airfield is Forsaken Airfield, you get a lot of glimmer fog. Sundered Pass, you get a lot of Timberwolves. But besides that, they're actually kind of the same. Oh, Jesus, you're a lot closer than I realised. It's because I'm moving so slowly. You need to remember, whilst you're slowed down by wind, wolves are not. So, you can end up with them on your butts without you really realising. Right, well, we made it back. We'll warm up, and then we're pretty much heading back out. Well, we are heading back the way we came, because I want to go up onto the high road. So we'll take a good chunk of water with us. I'm going to take another prepper's pie. Just leave behind our deer hide. And these guts. Saplings. Put this stuff in here. Pretty decent haul so far. Running out of space. Let's drop the sticks on the ground then. And we'll take some more coal up with us. Although I don't need to go crazy with it. 10. 10 should be plenty. Because when we're up there, we can get coal from the top of the map. The plateau. How many pemmican bars we got here? 10. Okay, I think that's fine. Take some of the cured fish with us. Maybe a little bit more of the water. Just so I'm not worrying about it. Okay. Do I take my other pot? No, I don't think so. I think we'll take a couple of spare marine flares just so I can get through those timber walls guaranteed. And I'm not messing around with them. Okay. And we will be coming back down here before the end. How are my torches? Pretty good. Take a couple more. Okay. And what I'll do is fill up on water, and I'll take a few steaks with me. Need to make more birch bark tea as well. We've just got one left at the moment. Haven't found any birch bark here. I don't know if we can get birch bark here or not. Right. Just waiting to warm up a little bit more. In fact, I will take this prepared reishi because we might end up needing it if we're low on the birch bark. Just double check we haven't got anything on us that we actually want to leave behind. Okay, cool. Cool, that'll do me. Let's go back over to the cave. Very cold, but we've got a tailwind now, which makes up for the headwind we had before. I'm sure the wind is very excited to turn around. Either before we get to the cave or after. No wolf to our left, even though we obviously were running into it before. And that's because when you leave a building, wolves don't automatically spawn in right away. You have to move a little distance and look away, and then it will respawn back in roughly where it was. So you're kind of fine until that point. Don't see it still. And I don't really mind smelling at the moment because... oh, clear day. Okay. Might be lighting a fire for the torch. Wind died down a bit with it as well, which is nice. Already cold. That's crazy. I still want to get inside. Just use the lantern. Yeah, maybe just so I can get inside a bit quicker and not light the torch now. Wait till we get to the other side. Okay. Right. That's the entire valley done now, which is nice. But we've got the whole plateau and mountain above to do. So, plenty more of Sundered Pass we're going to get done. Yeah, actually, I'm not too fussed about lighting a torch because we don't necessarily need to cook anything or drink, make water or anything. And we shouldn't really be running into any wolves. There can be a wolf right when we leave the cave, but it wasn't there before, so it seems unlikely that it'll be there now. I even think we left a bit of water and food up here for ourselves. Way back when, which we saw when we came back through. I wonder if you can get past the wall here. I wonder if the that climbing wall is interactable. I'd be curious. Okay. Gonna take off. Have a great stream. Thank you, Rhino, for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you have a nice rest of your day. Oh, too windy to start a fire there. Riddle me that, Batman, because it looks like we're in a gully. I shouldn't even be bothering to do this, because if it's too windy to light a fire there, it's going to be too windy to maintain a torch.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
So, you know what, let's just go back inside, warm up. Why not? Why not? This isn't indoors. It's a cave. Some caves you can. Some caves you can. Not this one, though. Okay, well, I'm just going to use this torch to warm up before we head out. While not technically a hardwood, fur burns like one. It's a funny item description, isn't it? Cedar burns with an aromatic glow, but doesn't burn for long. Which is kind of a lie, because it's the second longest burning... not true. Third longest burning fuel after coal and fire log. Because it burns longer than... Actually, does it burn longer than fur? Maybe it doesn't, actually. No, yeah, fur burns longer, but it doesn't burn twice as long. So it's better to have 2 cedar versus a fir, because cedar weighs half as much. Okay, well, I'll take it back. Burns longer than reclaimed wood and sticks, though. So it's kind of middle of the road. Right. We'll head up. Gonna get cold almost instantly, but hey. Whatevs. Go. This is exciting. It's really nice when you can see Sunder Pass on a clear day. Oh, okay. Well, the wolf was here. How's about that? He got scared of me though, so having the torch didn't do anything. We actually have the wind coming in from the right, so I can keep this fire going if I want. Because we're going to stay in the wind chill protection. I might not even need it. I mean, we'll see. If the wind can die out, then I can actually get moving with this torch amongst the timber walls, which would be handy, but I am doubtful. There's some rosehip bushes around here. Oh, there we go. It's still a clear day, so maybe I can. The wind here is just insane. It's so windy. As I say, it's like Forsaken Airfield. You just can't escape how windy it is here. Which does add even more value to the flares. Another rosehip bush. I love this road. It's one of my favourite roads in the game. Gives you a really nice view of the area. Really is a good kind of... gives you the vibes for Sunday Pass as well. Just wandering up here. Right, we'll get our first peek at the slope. See which timber walls we have. We've got the pack right by the cabin, which is probably bad. But then again, maybe I can sneak around to the left with these ones being there. Plus, there isn't really anything to loot over to the right, past them. Can we see another pack out the window? No. Which probably means this bit is clear, which is good. Getting around SP is hard. It's a little bit funky, for sure, yeah. Right, I've left a few things here for myself. Right, we are going to be setting up a little mini base here. Might end up using a lot of these torches. So let's drop off. I do like that I've left food around for myself. It's always nice when we do that. Let's drop off most of the stuff we brought up. Leave one of the marine flares here. Okay, we'll warm up. Anything we left in here? I don't think so. I've already got one of these signs. I don't think I need another one. They're a little bit heavy. They weigh 1/4 kilo. I must reside in Zoc, so I can't say anything. Yeah, Zoc is the nicest out of the three, I think. Okay, it sounds like the wind might have died down. Yeah, sure does sound like it. Okay, well, let's warm up a little bit more. And then I've got to do a massive loop around here. We're already in the evening, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it done. I've got to drop off the cattails. Oh well, there's more food for us up here, I suppose. Wish there was a window here so I could see what those timber wolves are up to. Probably all waiting for me to come out of the cabin. Okay. Just deliberating where I actually want to go. Yeah, I think we'll go up to the left. Definitely want to sneak past these timbies if I can. Looks like I've got the old man's beard from around here. Let's warm up a bit more. Oh, I tell you what, I'd love to be able to get the refuge cabin signs. Can you, I wonder? Can I see it through the door? only the door open the other way. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to get it, but that would be a cool sign to have. Have to climb up and down to traverse my main base. Oh yeah. Where's your main base? I thought it was in the mine, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to be going up to the left. Over there. Okay. Well, let's try and go for it now. Actually, this is kind of ideal. Timberwolf's moving away. The closest one to us is moving away. They do go for me. I could just light a fire. I think we're good. Okay. Right, we're going to head up the hill. I don't know what timberwolves we've got over there. I've got some maple saplings there I've got to collect, but they're way too close to the timberwolves, so we'll have to come back for them. Instead, I think we'll kind of do this left-hand path for now. At least we've got most of our condition. Would be worth lighting a fire when we can, though. I'd love to know which timbies we have up here. There's a deer there, so that's promising. Keep in mind, if you can see a deer, there are no timbits right next to it, because they will have eaten the deer otherwise. Crow feather. Presumably that's from a timberwolf I killed at some point that died there. I'm tempted to go for that deer, but I can't get back home without those timberwolves running into me. But if I have a torch, then I guess it wouldn't be too bad.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Alright, let's start grabbing all of these guys. Okay, I don't see... We don't have the pack of timberwolves that are here. Okay, I think maybe I'll light a fire here. We might end up sleeping in cabin C tonight. We'll have to see how we go. See how we go. Because...
So cold. Think.
Yeah, we'll have to see how we go, because... still got quite the trek to do.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Might actually drink this right away. Yeah, I'm going to drink this right away. And then what I'm going to do is cook up the reishi one. Because I want to keep moving, really. Because what this will mean is I can drink this one even if I've got full thirst and hunger. Because it's a medicinal tea. Any of the medicinal teas you can drink even when you're full. The other teas you can drink as much as you've got space for the food or the calories, depending on, you know, whichever one's fuller. Never made the crampons before, the improvised crampons. I heard they're bugged and they're actually better than the normal ones for something. Probably climbing. Right. Okay, we'll just warm up. Wait for this water to finish, just as a thing to do whilst we warm up. And then we're going to carry on going over that way. I put the tea in there, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Let's grab some torches. Leaving this till last because I want all that warmth bonus. Not a bad idea to have a lot of torches, even if they're not amazing, because if we're dealing with timber wolves, the more torches you have, the better. You never know, you might want to throw them at them, or you're going to be moving around a lot with them on you, so you want to be able to keep chaining the fires. Right, well, that's a lot of mediocre torches, but not atrocious either. Okay, right. Using to make the elevator climb easier. Do you not, although actually, I was going to say you can go down through the middle building, but I guess if you want to get to the lower levels, you need to take the elevator shaft, don't you? Unless you go. No, yeah, you have to, right? Oh no, well you could go to the bottom level through the pit, can't you? But to get to the second level, you'd have to take the elevator shaft, either up or down. Right, they're flying around, something I don't care about. At least, not really. Bear in mind, a deer carcass is never going to have more than about 1 kilo of meat on it, so it's, you don't want to go out of your way for it. Obviously, it's handy if you've not got any food, but if you've got to sit there, light a fire, whatever, it can be a lot of effort. Okay, let's see if we've got a pack of timber wolves on the ice over here. Be careful, you guys are going to fly into the mountain. No, look out, crows. Are you ready to go? Watch them go whoop. There they go. Whoop. Ugh, we do have timber wolves on the ice. That is unfortunate. Big pack as well. 5. Which I think is the max size for a timber wolf pack. That's really annoying. Holy morale bar. Any funky terrain I can get on around here? Doesn't really look like it. This wind is picking up.
Jesus, this is cold.
Might actually blow out my torch. If it does, what do I do? Go on this one. That's 2 blood losses I got there. I just got 3 blood losses in a row.
Okay. Gotta stop that blood loss.
I don't have any more cloth. I don't have any more cloth. Shit. I don't have any more cloth. I have cloth at the refuge cabin, obviously, because there are pillows there. I'll be bleeding out whilst I break them down. The other option is I break down clothing. Yeah, I could break down my socks. That's insane. I've never gotten 3 bleeds back to back like that. The wind picking up there as well. It's a fucking nightmare. Yeah, I think socks is probably the way to go. Yeah.
Alright, gotta get some help.
So stupid. So stupid. Okay, right. Okay. I mean, at least we're by this rock, which is a great place to have a fire. I really thought I was safe up there, and then we had 2 timberwolves, and I shot one of them and shot it in the neck, didn't shoot it in the head. Right, we're fine. As long as we got this fire, we're fine. I'm glad I brought the marine flares up with me. One of our arrows went into the snow right here. There it is. Bear in mind they can come up behind me, so I need to not step too far from the fire. Got 3 infection risks to deal with as well. We've got Old Man's Beard that we could pick up. Not that infection risk happens like right away. Can I get the butt out again, please? Thank you. Jesus, right. Let's just do one of them whilst we're here. We've got 12 hours to deal with the infection risk, so it's not, you know, we're fine. I can't believe that wind blowing out as we came over. So stupid. I want to pick my arrow, but look at them. They're fucking waiting. I really don't like that one being there. Very glad for the prepper's pies that we've got on us to give us that condition recovery. Just had to be a massive group as well, didn't it? Right, maybe this is a good time to try do the torch tactic. Just get rid of their morale. I can't. The wind blows out the torch before it lands. I'm just throwing sticks at them like they're little puppy dogs. It's the opposite of what I want to do. Yeah, no, I can't. I can't. Oh, look at the fucking wind. Look how strong it is. How many are there? 8? There's 5. One's run off to die at least. Okay, fine. I can stay here for a bit. It's not the end of the world. We would have to be really unlucky for this fire to get blown out by the wind. It has to come exactly from that way. It would have to be exactly that way because it's protected from here, protected from there, protected from here, protected from there. By the way, I'm just saying that so that we can all laugh when the wind does change direction and blows exactly down here. Alright. What did I say? Guys, just to give me a little refresher. What did I say had to happen? The exact way the wind had to blow to put out the fire? Just remind me. Okay, it's shifted, so I can relight this now. Oh, I don't have much. I wish I'd picked up that bloody cedar now. Isn't it really funny when the game does that to you? I think it's hilarious. Right, I need to turn some of these into sticks so I can keep this fire going. We might have to just infinitely keep this fire going by breaking down sticks. Oh, so the wind is going to change to blow out your fire? Yep, I sure certainly did, didn't I? No, it's getting blown out. Landed right next to it and they didn't give a fuck. Should be able to grab my arrow as long as the game doesn't just glitch out on me there. I really wish they'd just sit in front of me. Oh, I need to hit them. Can you not... Like, why as soon as I pick up the torch, they're like, oh, fuck, run! No, they're not getting scared by the torches at all. It's kind of annoying. I don't actually really need to be doing this, because I can just relight them on the fire. We're fine, we've got coal. It's okay, we're okay. I am missing socks now. Which is the worst thing about this. Did you see me deliberate between my pink spotty socks and my wool socks? I thought about it for a second. No, they're turning around mid-throw of the torch, which is making them impossible to hit. There we go. Now don't be fooled. Do not be fooled. Just because the morale bar has disappeared, it does not mean they're going to be staying away. It in no way means that. Okay. I need to make some birch bark tea. I should have been doing water this whole time, but weirdly enough, I was a little bit distracted. Yeah, they 100% can come back, and with the wind still strong like this, if I'm caught out there, then I'm fucked. So I think I need to have the marine flare out. Let's eat this for the instant condition boost. Which honestly is coming in clutch. Wind just died down, hopefully. We'll look at the sky, see if it changes. I think safest thing for me to do is to head back down to the refuge cabin. And then maybe even head back down to the proper cabin and regroup. Yeah. Right, I'm going to drink a birch bark tea so we can start getting the condition recovery as well. Going to make another herbal tea because I'm going to want to drink one tonight so we can get condition back. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Okay, wind is gone. Actually mad. Actually mad. Right, let's take this and let's put this inside here instead.
Dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Fuck me, I just came out of the menu. Oh, sorry guys, I'm a little bit distracted, to say the least. So I'm not doing the most scintillating of chatter. Right. Maybe I can grab some of this stuff. Even if the wolves will go back on me if I see them, if we're over here and we're out of line of sight, I can grab these things. Don't necessarily need to rush back. We're still warm. We are tired, but it's fine. Focus on the game. Thank you, Cos. Oh dear. What a mess. What an absolute mess. I had to burn through a lot of coal there. And obviously we've lost our socks, which isn't the biggest deal, but it's actually insane that I've never, ever, ever had 3 timberwolf bites back to back give me bleeds. Never, ever had that. And it's only because we've had so many sprains recently that I didn't have 3 bandages on me. Otherwise I would have been alright. Alright, I would have liked to have gone further that way so we can grab some stuff, but I can't. I can't right now. Let's focus on the here and now. We've got a massive condition boost from having the prepper's pie, which is exactly, this scenario is exactly why I not exact. I didn't think it would be very specifically this, but you know, getting caught in a shit spot out in the far territory regions is exactly why I wanted to make all those prepper's pies, and I'm very, very glad I did. And they're only as useful as you are hungry, unfortunately. Yeah, see, if I go back towards these timberwolves, they're going to go back onto me. However, now that there's no wind, provided a blizzard doesn't suddenly start up, I should hopefully be okay. Whew. Well, there you go. That's another good bit of content, bit of good YouTube video there. Yeah, you saw me from there, did you? Bet you fucking did. I bet you fucking did. I am a little bit nervous. I might light a campfire. I'm pretty sure I'm fine as long as I've got a torch and I'm not weakened in some way. But just in case. Yeah, of course that didn't scare him. What's the point? What's the point if it just gets rid of that tiny amount? What the fuck?
Okay. Gotta stop that blood
That's
loss.
insane. I wish I'd just left when I did now. Left when I could have, I guess.
Need some first aid.
Yeah, I know, I should. Hey, Sam. This might be the end of the run. I need somewhere I can get away from them. Good, a second timber pack. That's what I was looking for. It's 2 stems gone. Even if I get away from them, we're not out of the woods. We're bleeding because we got attacked 4 times by tin wolves, and every single time we got a bleed.
Did I say I hate being told? Because I really do.
What was I saying about Sunder Pass before? Do you know the worst
Stop the
bit?
bleeding before it gets worse.
Do you know the worst bit? I don't have any way to deal with the infection because I haven't picked up Old Man's Beard. I need to go get some Old Man's Beard, which means I need to stop losing fatigue damage. We need to head down the hill and get to the cave. Some past back in the shit list, yeah. I have some. I need antiseptic, not antibiotics. You can just get an infection. I think it would kill me in my sleep, no? I think I need to head down the hill. I've got 2 tin wolf packs on me. I think I need to head down the hill to the cave. Are you sleeping out to get them off of you? I don't know, is that how it works? I'm not going to die, am I? I haven't got anything that's going to affect me. No. I need to drink this birch bark tea. I think I need to get out of Sunder Pass as well. Obviously not right now, but... I don't think they're going to leave me alone. They're literally... Okay. Okay. No, they're back on me. They're back on me. Of course they are. What do I do? How windy is it? Windy enough to blow out a fire? No. Okay. I think I light a torch. And we head down the hill. I've got to get back to the cave. I think technically it pauses the condition removal whilst you sleep, but I don't even want to risk it. But am I just going to get killed by timberwolves if I try and run down the hill? Potentially. Oh my god, it got scared of me. Yeah, I think that's probably why, Northern. Is there even any point to me looking back? Benefit is we're faster on a road and we're going downhill. We've got so far to go. We've got to get over to that bridge over there. If I survive this, you guys have to be really nice to me. We've got a bloody normal wolf in front of us as well. Oh, thank fuck it got scared. Oh, God. Got heart palpitations from this. I burned through so many resources there. So many resources. But that's what they're there for. That's what they're there for. Thanks, Cos. I'm going to take a moment before I get a drink. I want to get out of this first. Oh, it's 2 stims gone. It's the only real thing that matters. Yeah, I can't lose underpass right now. We got the worst possible timberwolf spawns as well for what was happening. Can't keep those rules forever, I guess. Well, you can, as long as you don't mess up. But I hardly messed up there. That was really the game fucking me over as hard as it could. I don't know how that timberwolf by the second fire got a nip at me. I was so close to the fire there. Insane. I wonder if because it was like blocked by the tree for it, it didn't count or something. I don't know. Right. We should have enough old man's beard at the cabin, but we've got to get back to the cabin, so we've got to get past 2 more wolves. Don't smell. No, okay. Lost our socks as well. It's a shame, but we can just get them back from a trader. And I will just be leaving Sunder Pass, and we're going to be heading home after this. This has really put me off looting Sunder Pass. I mean, hey, we got a massive haul, but I'm going to have to come back here with stims and more preppers pies again. Can't risk it. Yeah, still got the wolves there, because why wouldn't we? Oh, come on. Nearly home and dry. The good news is we picked up those antibiotics, so if I do get an infection, because I'm not able to make the old man's beard in time or something, we have got antibiotics to deal with it. Let's run on back. Oh, God. Oh, I feel ill. I feel ill after all that. Okay, I've got. Oh, actually, give it to me. Give it all to me. Right, we might as well do 2 right away. Because the first 2 bites happened right near each other. Okay, right. One more. We'll do another one after this as well, so I've got 1 on me. That was intense. Yeah. And everyone can now breathe a sigh of fucking relief. Oh my god. Oh, this game fucking puts me through. Oh, guys. Oh. We made it. Pretty good escape. Thanks you. Hey, Sam. I didn't appreciate you being here. And Empress Rian, thank you very much for the stream streak. I apologise. I was distracted. Oh, took 5 years off your life there and the rest. Oh. Hey, white spots to wish. Died on day 7? Hey, that's fair enough. This is a tough game, which I think just got shown off there if you missed that. Right. Stardew Valley when? Oh, maybe. Right, okay. We're okay. Let's sleep for the night. Don't think we've got anything else wrong with us. And we're going to have to take stock in the morning. Oh, I forgot. I was going to drink my tea, which, yeah, I should definitely drink this tea. Already cold. I'm surprised about that. Oh, well, we did sleep an hour, didn't we? Alright. Okay. Let's sleep. 10 hours. Oh, God. Oh, it would have been an Aurora as well if it was still out there. Oh. Okay. We're all right. Right, let's grab a couple things. We can obviously leave things here because we will be back here. Yeah, let's cut stuff out of here. See what the weather's doing as well. Though I've still got a few things I need to do, so let's not rush to it. Oh, dear. GG. It very much was nearly GG. End of run there. Oh, wow. Oh, blimey. I'm very shook by that. I hate Timberwolves. Do you know what? I was so tricked. I think I got too relaxed with Sundered Pass, thinking, oh yeah, you know, it's not too bad.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No. Fuck this place. Absolutely fuck this place. I'm sorry for the strong language, but it's necessary. What an awful fucking region. The fact that Timberwolves stack on top of each other like they do, you get such massive Timberwolf packs. Disgusting. Get out of here. I want no part in that. Oh dear. Right, we'll leave a lot of stuff here because we'll be back one day. But right now we're not going to be looting any more of this. Even though I probably could if I just got my shit together. I mentally I need to get out of here. Because yeah, I'm just not going to be doing too well otherwise. Okay, I'll tell you what I should leave here. Some bloody old man's beard. Let's not be crazy, eh? And I need some bandages, so let's get some cloth. Shouldn't have done this. Should have done a curtain. Curtains give you more for the time, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they do. 2 over 10 minutes rather than 1 over 6. Go to your safe house in Brecon Railroad. I'll probably go all the way back to Coastal Highway and live there for a few months. Oh, thank you, Northern. I just about managed to keep my cool there and not absolutely throw the run. I knew, by the way, I didn't explain any of my thinking when I was running back there, but I knew I had to use the second stim. I knew I couldn't get all the way back to that cabin without the second stim. However, I knew if I used the stim, so therefore drop the torch, the wolves were going to attack me. So I had to find somewhere where I was out of the way just for a moment whilst I lit up another marine flare and then put the second stim into me. Because I didn't want to waste time doing a torch because the marine flare is faster and you can do it on the move. So there was a lot of thought in that. Trust me. Right, R.I.P. Socks. You will be deeply missed. We've got so many torches. Let's drop off some of the torches here as well. Because they're just going to weigh me down. And I'd like to take food with me. I'm not going to bother doing the arrows here. Yeah, we'll take a few kilos of the meat with us. Yeah, 3 kilos. Yeah, that sounds good. Obviously, we've still got lots of food here, which is great. Going to leave our caffeine pills. Anything that I know I'll use here that I don't necessarily need back in Transfer Pass, we're going to leave behind. So, like the Prepper's Pies, I've got one on me in case we need it. But yeah, need to go back home. We'll have to go grab emergency stims. Yeah. Oof, blimey. Yeah, sorry guys. I've been very distracted. I couldn't even handle Sun Past Timmy's on Voyager. That's why I haven't played Last Director Pilgrim. I haven't been back since their first release. Yeah, they're really nasty. They are really just straight up nasty. Yeah, would not recommend. Okay, I'll have to update my notes and stuff as well, but let's try just leave Sunder Pass first. Oh, I want to go grab some of the meat. I'm just going to go back inside and check. We've got 3 kilos. But I want to be as warm as possible because every little bit we're out there, we're going to be getting cold. Yeah, see, I knew that would happen. Our food is lacking in Transfer Pass more than it is here, so... Wait, what, how am I now? Okay, fine, we'll just take 2 bits. I could have sworn I went down to 42 something kilos. Am I going crazy? Let's just get out of here. I just need to leave. I need to leave Silent Pass and I'll be doing much better mentally once I am. Oh, I knew I was being tricked into a false sense of security the other day with how Thunder Pass had been. It'd been really nice weather, and then we've just been kicked in the balls repeatedly by wind ever since we started stream today. Plus, we had those timber walls are so nasty. Ugh. Right, it's fine. We're getting out of here. Getting out of here. Going to be much better for it. Go back to Transfer Pass. We'll, spend a little bit of time there maybe, and then we'll head back, obviously, over to Broken Railroad. I don't think I've got any stims in Brecon Railroad. All of my stims are either in Camp Office or Quonset. I think they're the only things I need to restock. That's not true. I also need to get a pair of socks. You were just excited about Sunderpass there, Sam. We don't allow that here. Generally, the first couple days we were in Sunderpass were so nice. Absolute fucking sham. And I'd love to know anyone else, if anyone's watching this, either on stream now, YouTube video, if they've ever had 4 bites from Timberwolves give you 4 bleeds back to back like that. I've never had that before. I would say more often than not, I don't get bleeds from Timberwolves. Absolutely screwed me. God. I don't know what kind of damage they did to my clothing either. I didn't even think to look. It was fine.
I need to find some place
We got stuff back in transfer pass for repairs. At this point, I just want to get out. It doesn't want to be banned. Oh dear. Oh, here I was thinking we'd have a nice relaxing stream. Oh well. I'll make a YouTube video out of that at least. I've already got one which is like the most intense 30 minutes of the long dark you've ever seen. Which is when I had a cougar in a blizzard after a timberwolf attack. It's always timberwolves. But this might be the... well, actually, I came closer to dying there probably than I did versus the cougar.
Freezing.
Coastal fishing stream when? Oh, you better believe we're going to be doing lots of boring streams after this one. We'll be fishing, we'll be beachcombing back to back. Playing it incredibly safe for a while, just so I can reset myself. That's the closest we've come to dying in probably 200 days, I would say. Cosplayed the Timberwolves? Maybe. Sen, thank you very much for the raid. You join us at turbulent times. My body hurts. Like, I have aches in my body from that. Like, it does take a physical toll on me. Hey, Sen, how was stream? What were you up to? You go this way? I can't remember. No, it's over this way, isn't it? Shortcut down rather than walking all the way around. Have I done this wrong? I think I can get down here. Yeah, okay. If in doubt, crouch. Whilst you're crouched, you do not get pushed out from walls. Oh, clear day, I think, coming by the looks of the lighting. You do not get pushed out by walls. So you can... no, maybe just overcast. So you don't get thrown off of cliffs, which is really handy. Bunny hopping down. Oh, gosh. Finished Ash Canyon, then got more by Bear into Wolf Mountain. I see your day's going as well as mine. I'll just go back to Ash Canyon to grab wood tools and arrows I've got behind before going to Block Rock Mountain. Sen, do you use BRM instead of BR for Blackrock? You might just be my favourite. Ah, yes. Aye, sir. Lovely. You're about the only person I know who also does it. I refuse to call Blackrock BR. BR is Bracken Railroad, which is what it was before. Oh, dear. Well, I hope you taught that bear a lesson. Yeah. And I hope you're able to get the woodworking tools. They are Very handy. In fact, they've allowed us to do some nice renovations back in the depot in Transfer Pass here. I know you said coastal, that's a long way. Maybe Broken Railroad Safe House. Pot for a bit. Have a break or end stream. Feel the stress in your voice, this body. Oh, it's palpable, that stress. Oh, yeah, don't you worry. I don't think I'll get back to coastal today. We might spend a load of time here in Transfer Pass. I'm safe here in Transfer Pass. Wildlife is the only thing that can end this run, realistically. Which there is no dangerous wildlife here in Transfer Pass. So we're okay. Or I do something silly like walk off a ledge. I believe you can... I believe you can goat down on the left side over here. Yeah, that looks like that's really goatable. Weirdly enough, I'm not in the mood. Let's play it safe. Yeah, that slope there looks like it just juts out the entire way down, so you can get down it. Yeah, no, I'll have a think about what we'll do. Maybe we'll get back to Broken Railroad today. I don't know. Let's take one thing at a time. Let's get back to the depot and take a breather there. Sorry, Rabbit. I need to take my frustrations out on something. Oh, that's put me in a worse mood. Can't even kill rabbits. Oh dear. The bear actually taught me a lesson. I shot it in the face before the mauling. Ah. Bear just like grabs hold of you. You're supposed to get the killing shot, mate. Takes you out. Oh. Yeah, no. If you've come in from Scent Stream, we were just looting Sundered Pass, and I just got absolutely demolished by a pack of 5 Timberwolves. I've never had so much trouble with them. But I got bitten 4 times, got 4 bleeds. In fact, Scent, nearly died how you died against the cougar, where I just ran out of bandages, because I didn't expect to get 4 bleeds. I normally go with 3 bandages, but I already used that 1 on a sprain. Right. Try number 2 here. Oh, fuck me. Oh, I can't get a bloody break. I can't even say bloody break. Oh, and that one's flown away as well. Oh, God. Do you ever think the universe is just out to get you? I think this might be one of those times. So yeah, I had to rip up my socks, and we had to run back to the refuge to break down a pillow. Absolute nightmare. No, I had to use my socks. I don't carry cloth on me because normally I've got enough. Oh dear. Crazy. Right. This is the work we've done on the depot. We managed to get a workbench done and done a bed, so I don't have to use my sleeping bag. I just need to take a moment here. Just to breathe, because as much as we were safe when we got back to the cabin, this feels more like a home. So I feel a bit better here. Okay. How is our food situation? Dire. Yeah, rip socks. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any spare either. I think we ripped them all up. So we'll have to go get some more from, well, probably from Coastal. This is a fun game, though, I discovered. It's the little things. Right. I got really worried then. I thought this was my rose hip, suitcase, and then they'd been deleted. And I think I would have cried. Wow, it's been a long time since I've heard the rip sound effect. Oh dear. Okay, we got so many things we want to take back. So many things. Oh. I feel so out of sorts at the moment. Oh, it's okay. We're fine. We're fine. Definitely take one of these woodworking tools back. I don't know where we'll have it. I guess maybe camp office. See, I could have sworn I already had one at camp office, and I know I've got one at Broken Railroad, and I know I've got one at Quonset. So I don't know how I thought I already had the one from Zoc, but hey. Take coal back with us. Sewing kit. I want all the burdock roots for cooking. I could do some cooking out here, but I don't have flour. I did leave flour in Forsaken Airfield, but I ain't going back there. Screw that. Oh yeah, let's have a look at our clothes. Yeah, nothing really got messed up. Well, that's because all of the fucking things were bleeds rather than clothing damage. Normally you get a mix of clothing damage, sprains, bleeds, and nothing. And we got, instead, bleed, 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 bleed. Diddly flour? Diddly flour is flour that has the special diddliness added to it. Of course. I think we're leaving the pot in the pan here. What else do I want to take back? I am pretty encumbered. What do I want to leave here, I guess? Well, I tell you what I should take back, maybe, is... the acorns, because we know we'll use them. Grab another birch bark, because we've used up a lot. Hi Lima, well done on your survival. Sam just told me about it. Was it that? It was that big of news. It's like, what is that in when they're like running around telling the news? I can't even think what it is now, but like, did you hear? Lima almost lost their run. They got mauled by 4 Timberwolves. I appreciate that, Raglan. Thank you for coming by. I hope you're doing well. Oh dear. Well, we could drop off more torches. I don't need all of these guys. Actually, I can leave a pot here as well. I only need 1 pot to go back with. We only brought 1 pot with us, I'm pretty sure. Actually, is that true? No, I don't think that's true. We'll just take both. Town crier? Hear ye, hear ye. Lima almost lost their run. It's big news. I'd love to take this stuff back, but I mean, it's pretty heavy. Oh wait, no, it's only 1.25 kilos worth of stuff in here. Okay, well I could do then. Why have a ballroom with no balls? Sorry, I've just got that stuck in my head. When I was trying to think of what I was thinking of, I just had Anna from Frozen singing in my head. Oh dear. I think maybe I'd like to head back now to Broken Railroad. Possibly should have a prepper's pie there, but hey. Okay. Rose hips might be the other thing we want to take back. How many have we got? 4 kilos? No. How many have we got? 19 kilos of rose hips. Oh, jeez. Well, I say that some of them. I guess. 48. that put a tiny dent in it. What about all of this stuff? 2 kilos, 2 kilos. So that's 4, 5, 5.4. I could take all of these. I am missing an arrow. You know what? I might leave this here. Yeah, and we'll just do it when we come back through. Okay. I think that's probably good for now. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just going to head back. We've not got, you know, everything with us. You know, there's stuff I've left behind. But we've got so much that we need to cart back. It might be worth bringing a travois. No, I bet it gets stuck. I mean, you're not going to be able to take it down the stairs, are you? So you'd have to unload it when you go down the stairs. Or if you're doing the go over the thingy, you'd have to unload it then. Yeah, no, actually it's a nightmare. Oh, God. Why is it so cold? Why is Transfer Pass so cold? I swear it's colder than Sundered Pass. We're absolutely tanking temperature. Look at it go down. This is insane. I wonder if the far range branch line is any warmer. Oh, God. I keep having to, like... What's the word? Like, you know, shake myself out in some way. The tenseness in my body is insane. Oh, dear. I mean, hey, the good news is we can go back home and... Oh, I've missed these acorns. Oh, I'll grab these now. We can go back home and make loads more preppers pies. I think we only used 1 or 2 up here in the end. I mean, I would love to have used up more, but the problem is because they give you so many calories, it's really hard to eat them to get the full amount back. They're kind of good for just giving yourself that little bit of boost, you know, like we did. And then we kind of just had to wait, which we could do whilst we were by that fire at least. I really don't want to get cold, but it's not really like I've got any say in the matter. Obviously, yes, we used a match as well, just in case anyone wants to rub that in. And if you do, you're getting banned. Because if there was ever a time to use a match, it was then. I debated using the flare, but I thought I might as well use the match instead of the flare, because it wasn't particularly windy. Might need to use another one on the way back. I don't understand how it's so cold. Like, I have good clothing. We're getting at least 29 degrees off of our clothing. And in the late evening, in Transfer Pass, we were losing 2 chevrons. Even before I somehow got the frigid bones affliction from misery. Fortunately, none of this is a cave either. It's minus 10. What? How is it minus 10? That's insane. Bear in mind I have the lantern out as well, so it's actually minus 13. I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense. How is it that cold? Do I want to stop to light a fire? Oh dear.
I didn't see nothing.
Good. I'm glad you didn't see nothing. Thank you for the bits as well, cos you know what? There's a time and a place when I can be mocked for my gameplay. That's a clear day, right? No, it's snowing. Just can't see the snow because it doesn't go through the ceiling here. There is a cave we can go warm up in. I think I might do that. Might have to take another caffeine pill, which is fine. I don't really mind using things like the caffeine pills. Obviously, I'm not going to use them willy-nilly, but they're renewable from the trader. They do take plants, which can be a bit finicky, but yeah. Oh my god, it's a rabbit. I don't know if you could tell, like I was taking that so wide because I'm so nervous about running into a wolf here. Oh yeah, we didn't grab this stuff. We're supposed to be bringing this stuff back with us. Well, I don't have bloody time for it. Cave is in the back left. Back left? It's in the left. On the back wall here. Just gonna warm up. Save a match. What's the wolf just be in here ready for me? Hello. Never been in here apparently. Right. Yeah, we're only 2 chevrons warming up. Why is it so cold? My clothing's plus 29. There's nothing weird going on there. Maybe the wool socks are making all the difference. Maybe that's I can read a room. I thought you could read a book. How do you read a room? Oh god. Actually, this is probably a good pemmican bar angle. No, it's not. Better to use the caffeine pill. I love that it gives you 5 calories. Why? Like, what's the point? Okay. I should have waited for when we left so that I could use the fatigue reduced. I like coffee though. It lasts 4 hours rather than 2, which is nice. Actually, is coffee even 2 hours? I think so, right? Or is it less than that? Oh, the socks like plus 6, yeah. They're plus 26, I think, the socks. Okay. Warm up a bit here. I'm astonished at how cold it is. I don't get it. Maybe just sometimes the Far Territory regions in general just get really cold. Because it's like when we were in Forsaken Airfield, it was just so much colder than I remembered. But then Zoc, it was quite warm, and even Sunder Pass, for those first couple days we were there, even that first day we were there, we were warming up in the afternoon. And I think it was like early afternoon as well. It wasn't even the evening. Minus 12. Which, we've got plus 29, so that means it's minus 41. In the warmest part of the day. This is the warmest part of the day right now. So weird. Oh dear. Alright. We can do some running as well. As we head back. I didn't mean to bring like all the old man's beard and reishi with me. It would have been better to bring back the rose hips, but whatever. Weirdly enough, I've been a little bit distracted. Let's just do some acorn preparing whilst we warm up. Okay, hypothermia is reset. Not that it really matters because we're not going to get hypothermia. I more than likely would be in a lot of trouble if it gets to the point where I actually get hypothermia. I'm not going to loot this stuff now. Honestly, absolutely F it. Don't know where the wolf is. Normally there's a wolf around here. Oh my god, that rabbit scared me. Oh god, I'm on edge. I'm so on edge. It could be ahead of us. If I got into a wolf struggle, I could die. About half condition, you can die in a wolf struggle on Loper. Take our corners wide. If we see the wolf, we'll have a look to see if there's anything we can use to get around it. Okay, well I don't see it here. I'm surprised. I kind of assumed you always had this wolf. Alright. I mean, just get back to Broken Railroad. It'll be so much warmer in there. Maybe the wolf is here. If it is, that's even more annoying.
My hands.
Do a bit of running because I want to get out of here. No wolf. How bizarre. How bizarre. You're jumping more than the bunnies. Very good. Already cold. Already cold. Get up the flipping log. Astrid, I'm losing my bloody wit here. Wit? Wick. Wick?
Do I?
I'll die. Don't, Astrid. That's a horrifying thing to just say. I'll die. No, you're fine. It's okay. Make sure you take a wide berth around this. This is a bit glitched out. I assume it's to do with so you can get actually up onto it. But it's got a really wide hitbox on it that you'll just walk into. You can't get past. Alright. Burn through the fatigue whenever we can. Of course, it's pitch fucking black. I can't see the door now. Okay, right, we're warming up again. God. Part of me thinks I was just sleep in here. Does this light up during an aurora, these cables? At the very least, I should warm up. Maybe I should sleep here. Well, no, I've got loads of fatigue because I took the bloody pill. $23 in here. They're good, these caffeine pills. So much better than carrying coffees around with you. I mean, I still do, just in case, but I don't know why. Probably no reason to take a coffee over a pill. Obviously, you can, they're hydration. Fill up a third of your thirst bar, and you can obviously heat them up. But, I'd rather just use birch bark for that. Because then I can get the condition recovery from it. Get 10% off of birch bark. Let's take this opportunity to update our notes. Oh dear. Right, we lose the rest of the valley. Let's update this. Cabin in Valley. Why did I capitalize Valley? Is our base. Mini base in Refuge. Cabin B. Really shouldn't call it like a mini base. I should call it what's the word I'm thinking of? Like what do I mean? Outpost. I start calling them outposts. Outpost being where I have food and water. Yeah, like the cannery. Let's call it an outpost. Outpost sounds cool. Rugged. Yeah. Okay, right. Warmed up a lot now. Let's get back before it gets too dark because it's snowing, and when it snows and it's dark, I can see nothing. I'm just a little bit nervous about wolves leading up to the maintenance shed. I don't think the wolf that spawns on this side of the bridge is a problem, however, because I'm pretty sure it's too close, so it won't just like spawn in front of us. So it should be okay. Hey, Wildhead Better. How you doing? Didn't turn it off in time. Well, I mean, it's giving me 3 degrees of warmth at the moment. Oh, God. Let's grab these rose hips, and then I can at least say Broken Railroad is done, and then the whole trip hasn't been a wash. Because that was the last thing we needed to get here in Broken Railroad, was that one rose hip bush. God. I'm just wondering if it's better to approach the shed from the side. No, it's really cold here as well. What's happened? It's like I got into the struggles with those timber wolves, and now the world is just really cold. Like, this is Broken Railroad. It shouldn't be 2 chevrons down at the moment. I mean, it is snowing, but... I don't know. Right. I think what we'll do is we'll get back to the maintenance shed. Well, hopefully we will. Hey, Ptarmigan. And... that was a shot or mark then or something. We don't have the wolves at the front of the shed. That's really good news. It's the best news I've had all day. Wonder which ones we've got. Oh, wait, no, I do. How did I not see it? Oh my god, don't do that, game. Came up with the door thing and started clicking. It made me aim in with my bow. Okay. Ooh, dear. Even more familiar territory now. Even better.
sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
11 degrees above. I'm definitely sleeping inside. If the world suddenly magically got colder, I think I'm probably safest sleeping inside. Yeah, where did you come from? I didn't see that wolf from the hill. I mean, the most confusing part is there should be 2 other wolves here. I've never known just one wolf to be out the front. Gosh. Right. There is stuff I want to leave here. This stuff. Because that's going to go up to the safe house. As pretty items. I think all the other stuff we can take home with us. Oh dear. I think I already had a cougar claw up there. Although, we'll leave this here because I could always turn it into a knife here, I suppose. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Tell you what, I'm going to take this... Well, take both these birch bark teas. Yeah. Because we've been using all of ours up. I think we're restocked on everything I normally would carry on me. God, it's so nice to just hear normal wolves again instead of the timber wolves. Oh, dear. I have already got 2 birch out there to make a bushcraft boat, so we can put this one in here, I suppose. Thank you for the quiz. Excellent video. I'm glad you enjoyed, Reglan. Sam said she got quite competitive during it. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was fun making it. I don't know if I'll do another just like basic one like that. I kind of like the GeoGuessr video where it's like a themed thing. But yeah, I'll definitely do more things like that. People do seem to enjoy them, which is good. Right, I kind of need to... I think what I might do is just waste a load of time here. And... because I'd like to get a load of my recovery back. Recovery back? Recover a load of my condition back. And hope the weather's better tomorrow. I mean, geez, it's been atrocious. It's warmed up now because I can see it's 2 chevrons out there. I wonder if there's just some weird, like, latent coldness from being in the far territories or something. I don't know. Right, I think we're good here. Let's just double check. There's no wires on the floor. I know there are right in front of the door. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Oh. Okay. I definitely didn't notice that I was competitive. Oh, dear. I can see you, like, with pen and paper, like, excitedly writing down your answers and keeping score and stuff. God. I'm not recovered from that Tim Wolf encounter. I'm going to be... That's going to be tormenting me for days after this. Do you think the wildlife spawns on challenges were updated with the refresh? Probably not, no. I think the challenges are their own separate things. I don't know. I mean, one way you could tell is look out for things that didn't exist at the time when challenges came out. You know, like, I don't know, burdock roots or, well, burdock plants. The trader radios. I don't know. Because Wintermute is separate. And it always has been separate. Even before they separated Wintermute into a separate game, technically. Wintermute's maps are different. Like if you go on Mountain Town in Wintermute, you'll notice it's like the old Mountain Town. It's not the one we currently have. Same with Mystery Lake. Oh, yeah. Let's just do some acorns. We've got a lot of fatigue to burn now. I'm glad I took it because it meant we could run back without worrying about getting tired. Seem odd in Archivist. I did find burdock root. Oh, okay. Oh well, Archivist. I think Archivist maybe does have different wildlife spawns. Sorry, I'm really leaning into the mic. I think maybe Archivist does have different wildlife spawns because they want you to run into wolves during the auroras, and I think they deliberately put like wolves in the path from memory. Because I remember thinking like this isn't a normal place for wolves to be. Almost got to go hunt a wolf. I don't want to ever see a wolf again. Oh dear. I mean, we'll stick around here until... do you know what? I should really be doing this outside because of the cabin fever, because I'm pretty sure this counts as outdoors for cabin fever. I might be making that up. Oh well. I mean, we could stand out here either way. Just deciding how much we should sleep. It's probably now. Well, no, that's only 7 hours. Because I want to get as much condition back as possible. And I'd like to head back to Mystery Lake during the afternoon. Been working on pacifist too, so I stay in Milton for 25 days. Only seen one wolf. That is odd. Milton is... Well, there's a reason why it's called Wolf Town. Yeah, that is bizarre. Right. Let's think about the here and now. Let's have a drink. Sleep. Maybe I should have drunk a herbal tea. Oh, I still could. Pretty sure you can drink herbal tea even if you're full on... Well, I'd have to lose a little bit, I think. Just to get the extra condition back now. Kind of tempted. Could just eat a prepper's pie. I think I might just eat a prepper's pie in the morning. Yeah. Right, let's sleep 7 hours then. Oh my god, that scared the bejesus out of me. And that is why you make sure you're not stood on wires. See, the game's trying to kill me. I'm pretty sure the game's trying to kill me. Okay, it's nowhere near as late as I thought it was. It's kind of deceptive how much a few hours difference makes. Overcast day, which is fine because that's still pretty warm. It's slightly windy though. Probably not enough to stop being able to light a fire, you know. 2 chevrons down. But it's only -8. How? See, this is why it doesn't make any sense. I genuinely think there is some sort of bug coming back from the Far Territory regions where it, like, locked our temperature. Because how can me, being in wind, in the morning, only be -5... when yesterday, when I was in the evening with no wind, it was just snowing, was -12. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I think there's something weird going on. That doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I know weather's not just linear. It's not like the same temperature. Oh, fucking hell, the wind's picked up now. Well, we're not leaving now then. Oh, God. I want a break. I just want a break. Please, game. Please. Oh, it's been so horrible today. I wonder why. What did I do to deserve this? Well, I'll tell you what. How the fuck did that miss? I've got to get my arrow back. I have no idea how I sent that over the wolf's head. It looks like it should have hit. It's only -5 here in the morning. I genuinely think there is something where if you're in a cold region and you move to another region, Sorry, I just noticed that you could see the hunting lodge from here. I don't think I ever really acknowledged that. It keeps like the same temperature, like ambient temperature. Because Broken Railroad is a warm region, as you can tell, because it's -5 now outside. You know, with our clothing, so -34. Is that maths? No. Yeah. Yeah, that's maths. -34. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I think I will eat my prepper's pie. Maybe not all of it. Just to get a big chunk of condition back. That way I can head back feeling a bit more secure. And what I'm going to do is eat a bit, drink a bit, and I think we'll wrap up here because I can't deal with any more of this today. The fact this wind has just picked up. Like, I wouldn't mind walking back normally, but with this wind, I'm just going to get cold too quickly. Yeah, I don't want to chance it. Where is this wolf? I would have liked to have killed it, which is why I shot at it. Ugh, it's fine. We'll think about it next time. I'm going to save here. Ugh. Thank you for the stream. Sorry it was so stressful for you, but when I was saving and run. Yeah. It's only 3 hours you did work. Yeah, we nearly made it. We nearly made it. As I say, if it wasn't windy, I would have been happy to walk back over to camp office, but I just need a little bit of a break and for the game to be a bit kinder, because at the moment, this is like the strongest wind you can get. Which is just tipping me over the edge slightly. Oh, so we're going to wrap up here. But no, I appreciate the kind message, Sam.